Okay, back. Red black is good here. Blue is the weakest. Huh. It's funny. So I don't know for this pack. So the ones that stand out to me, 5 for an exile. Exile is particularly strong in this format because of Embalm and Internalize, which means a lot of the creatures are coming back. There's also like a common 4/4 flying indestructible creature that basically can only be killed with an exile effect. The Lay Claim seems really fucking strong. Although 7 is quite expensive, but cycling means if you draw it early game, you just get rid of it. Seems very strong. The Drakehaven seems like you could build a deck around this and win. Generating 2/2 Drakes for cycling, if you build a deck with pretty much all cycling cards, seems pretty good. I don't know. Impeccable Timing seems like an okay combat trick. 3 is a little bit low, but it's decent still. What's Final Reward? I already pointed that out. It's the first thing I pointed out, man. So I have no idea. I need to go search Amonkhet for what they recommend for what are the pick order. Because I guess I would lean towards Drakehaven with a secondary Final Reward, 3rd Lay Claim. 7 is extraordinarily expensive. Although a Mind Control effect with cycling seems really good. Let's see what the pick order suggests. Drakehaven's really high on that pick order. So, where's Lay Claim? Lay Claim is quite a bit lower. Okay. I'll show you guys the pick order if you like. All right. Let me grab... I'm going to grab the Drakehaven. I think we can build a deck around this. Okay. Pick 2. The rare is Champion of Ronus. Exert, summon creature from hand. Seems good. Start finish is decent removal. Skilled Behemoth. 6/7 hexproof. Sounds fucking insane. I don't think I'm passing a 6/7 hexproof green creature for 6. Floodwaters, yeah. It's a little expensive again. It's another Final Reward. I'm taking this dude. This is a giant fucking alligator. He's gonna crocodile, excuse me. He's gonna eat people and I'm gonna be really happy about it. Alright. What else we got in here? Bunch of really shitty blue. Some kind of mediocre black. This guy seems pretty decent. Do some token stuff. Let's grab him. Failure to comply. Turn target spell to its owner's hand. She's cutting. That seems pretty bad. Hooded Brawler seems decent as a 3/2, becomes a 5/4 on attacking. Sentinels are 2/3 for 3. When you cycle, get +1/+1. Seems like you could be annoying with that. Manglehorn destroys an artifact. Oh. I mean, that's situationally useful. I don't know how many artifacts there's going to be. I'd probably take the Brawler, but like we talked into the Sentinel. Depends if we end up blue or green right now. I think we're definitely playing green. I think both these creatures are pretty good. This has cycling synergies, but we don't have any other cycling cards yet. I don't know that we're in blue yet. I think I'd take the Hooded Brawler. Excuse me. 4/4/5/5 or 5/4/5/5. It's like a better wolf, I guess. It's okay. Devoted Cropmate's pretty good, although we have no 2-mana cost cards to synergize with this. Blinding Mummy is okay for white-black. Impeccable Timing is a decent combat trick. Cartouche of Knowledge, +1/+1, flying, and a draw seems decent to me for 2 blue mana. I think I'm happy with that. Don't know if we're going to be blue yet. Destined to Lead. Seems bad. Wonder and Death. Benefaction of Ronus. Real top of your library, put a creature card or library and or enchantment card from among them at your hand. Seems expensive. I'm pretty happy with a 1/1 artifact. Onward to Victory. The Oracle seems pretty decent too, though. It's basically scrying, but a little bit worse. It's like Scry 3. Maybe a little bit slow. 4 for a 2/4. I kind of want to pick up the one. I like this type of item. I think this is a very high value artifact. It's 1 for 1/1 that's super cheap to move around. So it's really easy to fit into your stuff and just makes your creatures disproportionately powerful. I really think the Honed Kopesh is pretty damn good. I'm going to grab the Kopesh, I think. I'm not sure I'm in blue yet. Or green. So an artifact seems like I could be in neither. We could still go black, guys. So. 2/1 Embalm for 4. So which is which? There's Embalm and like Eternalize. Which one brings him back as a 4/4 zombie? Is that Eternalize? Eternalizes the zombie. So this just comes back as a 2/1. So it's a 4. It's a 2/1 that comes twice. Comes twice and no one wants to be near it. What's the Scribe do? Turn target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Have none of those yet. Doesn't mean we won't have any. This is 3 for a 2/2. This is 2 for a 2/1. Stinging Shot's a flying counter. Set only has Embalm. Okay, interesting. This card cycles. This seems like a pretty decent little trick. Kind of like it. All right. There's the Oracle again. Watchers of the Dead, 2 for a 2/2. And the Sentinel again. I guess I prefer the Oracle to the Sentinel. Don't have a lot of cycle yet, but I could get there. Let's grab the Oracle. 3 for a 3/2 flash. This is our first pack, right? Or the Ancient Crab. I think I'm taking the 3/2 flash creature. I don't love it. But I don't really want a 2 blue early game drop in a deck that I'm not sure I'm playing blue in yet. Let's grab the Cheetah. Scribe of the Mindful is back. Floodwaters came around. Spider's Grasp. What a combat trick. 2/4 and reach. I love it. I love the idea of suddenly like, surprise, there's a giant spider. And it untaps the creature too. Or a second Kopesh. Oh my god. I want all of them. I don't think we're playing white, so the priest is not going to be a thing. Grass seems like a lot of mana. I think I'm going to grab Floodwaters. Feels like that could be strong. Alright, what's this? Compelling Argument. Seems bad. It does cycle, I guess. Nothing else is in our color. Let's grab the Compelling Argument. The Cultivator in our color. Sure. The Painful Lesson. And the Renewed Faith. Alright, let's take a look at this pack in just a second. Heaven to Earth. Each damage with flying. God, I don't remember. There used to be those effects. This just flashed me back to... Holy shit, that card seems good. Too bad I'm not splashing red. Is it still worth picking up? That's pretty good too. Watchful Naga for 3 for a 2/2. That when I exert, I can draw a card. Seems nice. Bitterblade Warrior, 2 for a 2/2 exert. Gets Death Touch and +1/+0. Not a lot of flying in this format. All right. So, but it has a, God, what were those called? Like Hurricane and Earthquake effects on both of them. I kind of want early game right now. I think the Watchful Naga is really decent. I hate that this is the third final reward we've seen. I'm going to take the Watchful Naga. As foretold. Beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on it. Once per turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost of a spell you cast with converted cost X or less for X number of time counters on as foretold. Seems super slow and clunky. That seems good. It's a unwind effect or whatever the fuck it's called, disperse effect, but with extra mana and drawing a card out of it. This card is really solid, but wrong colors. A lot of good red cards in here. Second Floodwaters. Seeker of Insight. 1/3 is good in this format. I don't have much in the way of creatures right now, and I'm getting a little bit worried about that. Gale Strike seems pretty damn good. Taking a Gale Strike. Okay. Cryptic Serpent. 7 for a 6/5. Gets cheaper based on stuff I've already discarded. Greater Sandworm. Seems like a good one. What do you guys think of an enormous Sandworm? Yeah. Let's grab Sandworm. Alright, we got some big dudes. We need some small dudes. Exemplar of Strength. Yep. Bitterblade Warrior seems good too. The Vitalist seems okay. So this is an elf. Except he's a 1/2 elf as opposed to a 1/3 elf. Exemplar seems pretty good though. Let's grab the Exemplar. Colossopede, the Vitalist, just another hooded brawler. Curve says, pick some early game, Filthy, you fucking idiot. All right, 2s it is. Let's grab the Vitalist over the Brawler. Brawler seems good to me, man. 5/4s is no fucking joke. If you want to take that damage. I hate that you can't exert on defense, though. But our deck's looking pretty slow right now. A little bit of acceleration might be nice. Although you accelerate from 2 to 4 or higher, and I have a bunch of 3-drops. So this might actually be totally useless. And 1/2 is not super exciting stats. But still, I could put -1/-1 counters on this. I love the Spearmasters. All right, let's grab a Brawler. It's close for me. Another Stinging Shot seems excessive. A lot of great red cards. Stinging Shot, probably remove it. New Perspectives. When it enters the field, draw 3 cards. Costs 6 though. If you have 7 or more cards in hand, you may pay 0 rather than pay cycling. That does not seem playable. That seems like a good one. I hope I just picked it. I didn't try to. I just tried to reset my cursor. Got stuck there. I didn't mean to just snap pick that. It's a good one though. Winter Rebuke, Slitherblade, Quarry Hauler. Seems good. Not good. Seems okay. Sixth Sense. Yeah. Versus the Haze of Pollen. I'm still taking the Sixth Sense. I might even play it. I need cheap creatures now. Seeker of Insight fits that. I would love to pick up another Floodwaters, but I need cheap creatures, and I like a 1/3 body in general. Let's grab it. The Serpent versus blue creatures cost 1 less. I don't think we have very many blue creatures. I think we've got like 2 or 3 maybe. 2. Yeah, I don't think I can play that artifact. We'll take the Serpent, but I'm not excited about it. I will take the Crab over Decision Paralysis, I guess. It's a blocker. Take the Slither Blade, but there's no way that plays for me. Tormenting Voice. All right, pack 3. Do you see it just sticking? I need to restart the client. This guy seems good. Seems really good. 3/3 flyer who costs 5, but he comes back for 5 and you can cycle him if you don't want him. Seems amazing. Patra's Mark, not even bad with our guys. We have 2 guys who put -1/-1 counters. There's a giant spider down there. Ooh, just got really lightheaded all of a sudden. Wonder why. This is quasi shitty removal. This deck looks bad though. We have no removal of our own yet at all. What's an amazing one? So Spider seems like the pick for me, but I could be talked into Illusionary Wrappings. I have no way to remove creatures right now. You cycle it, can you later embalm it? Yes, you can. I would Giant Spider or Hapatra's Mark here. Or maybe Illusionary Markings. I don't think I can play that as much as I want to. I like Hexproof on demand, but I think it needs to do more than just remove -1/-1 counter. So really, I guess between these, looking at my curve, I have a fuck ton of 3s and no removal. It is quasi-removal. Maybe I pick up quasi-removal over a Giant Spider and hope the Giant Spider's still there later. Defiant Great Maw or Bitterblade Warrior. What does Open into Wonder do? Holy shit. Card's good. Probably too slow for us. 5 for 3/4 Flying Drake seems good. Another 1/3 creature. Defiant Great Maw 4/5. Has a lot of synergy with our deck. Not a lot, maybe a little synergy. As a synergy with Exemplar of Strength. Be super good. Has synergy with Ornery Kudu. Whatever the fuck that said. An easy Drake. It's not easy for me. We have a lot of 3s, but this is a very valuable 3. There's a lot I want in there. Kind of have too many 3s already. Bitterblade Warrior might be a thing as a 2-drop for us. The Illusionary Wrappings is weak removal, probably between the Drake. Am I planning on killing them with flyers? It's a 3/4. 3/4 blocks pretty well. Don't have any 5 mana cost cards yet. Drake makes Drakes. I don't think we're playing that card. I don't think we have enough cycling to play Drakehaven. So for me, Dreadmaw, Defiant Great Maw versus Shimmer Scale versus Bitterblade. I think I'm taking the Great Maw. Alright. Client's lagging. Scribe of the Mind, 3 for 2/2. Trial of Ambitions, Singing Shot number 2. Get to the Afterlife. Nothing I fucking want here. Do I have any instants or sorceries? The 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty unexciting. We don't need another 3-drop either. So it's Stinging Shot, I think. Can we splash wipe for this guy? No, we can't. Let's grab Stinging Shot. Number 3. Didn't think I had 3 of those. Here's that dude I'm talking about, the 4/4 Indestructible Angel. Shed Weakness. Pretty solid with our creatures. We have 3 creatures that put -1/-1s down. This is our first combat trick. Decent for us. Alternatively, another Quarry Hauler. Deck looks pretty poop, agreed. I'm going to take the Shed Weakness. The combat trick. I am going to be salty. So Floodwater's up there. I love that card. I wish we'd been white. White-black always seems the best to me in this format. Like always. Take the Floodwaters number 2. Labyrinth Guardian's a good one. Nice 2-drop. I need a 2-drop. Comes back once. Seems to beat this dude to me. Alright, Guardian it is. Second Sandworm. You bet. Pouncing Cheetah. Sure. Take the Haze of Pollen. I don't want 2 Pouncing Cheetahs, I don't think. Do I? Cycle 3 is a little expensive. Fine, we'll take the Pouncing Cheetah. There's the Haze of Pollen anyways. Second Wrapping. Open It to Wonder came around. That's interesting. Another 2-drop might be a thing. What's he do? I think another removal. Quasi-removal is fine. Sure, take the Scribe. Take the Seraph. Take the next Haze of Pollen. Take Compelling Argument. Alright, 2 wins? 2 wins. Alright, let's get rid of the junk. We're not playing. I'm playing 1 Piercing Shot, I think. I'm not playing the Drake building, which was our first pick, unfortunately. Am I playing Cultivator? Probably. Shed Weakness, yes. Sixth Sense, probably. Stinging Shot 1, yes. Copish, yes. Warrior, yes. Seeker of Insight, probably. Exemplar Strength, yes. The Flying one, yes. Compelling Argument, no. Haze of Pollen ×2, probably not. Scribe of the Mindful, no. Ancient Crab, maybe. Brawlers, the green creatures, the Gale Strike, the Illusionary Wrappings, seems decent. Naga plus the Quarry Hauler seems decent. A River Serpent seems a little optimistic. Got better ones. The 6/7 fucking Hexproof over there. 2 Floodwaters and 2 Sandworms. Deck's slow. Still too many creatures too. Can we afford 2 Sandworms? I guess we just chuck the Sandworms away, right? Same with the Floodwaters. I don't know that the Seeker has a lot of synergy with this deck. It is a 2-drop, but I think it's a fairly aggressive set of things over here. What's the creature count? 15. Don't really want to cut any more creatures. Get rid of a Stinging Shot again. They don't have air creatures. Probably drop some 3-drops. Seems like we probably have too many of those. Maybe at least 1 Pouncing Cheetah. Just cut 2 creatures at the end of all that. Which I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want to do. 14 creatures right now. This doesn't really count as a creature either. This is to put -1/-1 counters on. That's what it's there for. Do we want to Floodwaters? We might not need Floodwaters at all in this. It's very slow. This is down to 39. Maybe we could throw in another creature. Too bad we don't have a valuable creature. Deck looks like it sucks ass to me. think I need one stinging shot. So our 3 drops have to carry us. All right. That's fine. All right, I'm going to restart the client, and we're going to get started.